Downtown Weather Authority.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Chief Meteorologist Bill Alexander. Let's take a quick look at your satellite loop here. And this would be the infrared imagery. We're looking at a very, very nice day across most of the state. Weak high pressure at the surface. And where's the front that came through yesterday morning? Well out in the Gulf of Mexico. So we're looking at a beautiful day with light and generally northeasterly flow, and it did mean a beautiful start to the day. There was some overrunning cloud cover early in the day that has since dissipated, and temperatures marched right on up there. Look at your highs for the day. 90 degrees here in Victoria, middle to upper 80s over the southern half of the state, a little bit warmer than that in deep South Texas, and only upper 70s to around 80 degrees from the Metroplex back into the northern high plains. Just a gorgeous day, low humidities, and even right now we're looking at the mercury hovering in the 80s, middle to upper 80s to be specific. And look at these humidities, basically between 25 and 40%, except along the immediate coastline where you would normally anticipate seeing a little bit more moisture content. But this is the high pressure that moved in behind yesterday morning's front. Notice it extends all the way up to the core of it in the Great Lakes, and you're going to see a little bit of moisture beginning to return, not in the form of precipitation, but moderation in temperatures and then slightly higher amounts of relative humidity. But the heat is going to be the big factor around here. Lower 90s tomorrow and again on your Thursday. Well, watch what happens as you move into Friday. Strong cold front makes its way in here about midday Friday, and because of the timing on that, showers and thunderstorms likely from late Friday morning into late Friday afternoon, even into Friday evening. Could be a problem for Friday night lights, but definitely plan on taking an umbrella, and it's going to get chilly out there. You're going to see temperatures fall into the 50s by Saturday morning. It'll be cold enough and wet enough that you're going to need a light jacket or perhaps a sweater or a windbreaker or something for your Friday night activities. So not a lot of rain, but there'll be enough there to keep things on the damp side. In the longer term, let's take a look at the storm that produces that. It produces very strong wintry weather conditions over the northern plains. But as we move on out of the weekend and into the early next week, a little tropical system in the eastern Pacific rises up and spills moisture across in that west to east flow there. And because of that, you start to see chances for showers, even some thunderstorms Monday on into Tuesday of next week. Meantime, in the tropical Atlantic, you got two systems out here. The first one, Invest 91L, you can see beginning to spin around just a little bit better organization, but it's about halfway between Bermuda and the Azores, kind of drifting, meandering around there. Right now, west-northwest at 7 miles an hour, no threat to land. The second system here, very much trying to get its act together, 40-mile-per-hour winds, but very asymmetric. Right now, not considered a tropical threat, maybe a subtropical type storm that could produce some problems on the Outer Banks, but no problems around here from the tropical perspective. Here's your marine forecast. In the Matagorda Bay and adjacent coastal waters, water at 84 degrees. Tomorrow, southeast wind 10 to 15 knots, smooth bays, and 2 to 3 foot seas. 90 and 67 today, and we're almost 13 inches below normal in rainfall. Mostly clear, 63 tonight, 92 tomorrow, lots of sun. And as you move through Thursday, yes, back into the middle 90s. It looks like summer, but it won't last because that front comes in Friday and it comes in with a blast.
Coming up next on News Center 25 at 5, we'll take a look at your stocks, plus Libby.